We live in a tiny, small house. We are constantly struggling for space, and what we really want is property, a bigger shop, a bigger house, space to expand and try new things. So let's make everything better. So today is an exciting day. So we're actually working with U-Pack, which is just awesome because we have been thinking about how much are we going to be able to bring. Now we don't have to worry about that, and we can actually bring a lot of stuff. Like, I can't believe how big this is. I mean, and I understand now how people can live in containers, because yeah, you could definitely make this into a home, cut some windows. I mean, this is like a bus. And the way this works, they drop this off here, and then we can fill it, we pack it, we do whatever we want for a couple of days. We lock it up, they pick it up, they transport it wherever we are going. Then they're gonna store it for us for however long it takes us to find where we're living. That way we don't have to worry about where our stuff is, it's secure, it's taken care of. Rigid circular saw, grinder, porter cable, power planer, belt sander, circular saw, miter saw blades. So as you can see, the shop is a bit of a mess right now. Stuff everywhere getting packed up. We built this shop mainly because our house is so small and there was nowhere to go to do anything, like to get away. I didn't want to put any of the dusty tools in here. I didn't want to put like the table saw or, you know, miter saw or anything like that. I wanted to keep the space pretty nice and clean, which is what we've done, and mostly using hand tools. It's 12 by 16, so just about 200 square feet, which fell right under the limit of where you needed any permits or anything. So we were able to build this without notifying anybody. This is the largest size that you could possibly build without having to, you know, having it cost a lot more money and go through a lot more hassle. So the truck came yesterday, and so far we have put a lot of boxes in it. We just started putting the wood in. I'm really happy that we'll be able to bring quite a lot of this wood. Our old projects feels like the past, and untouched wood to me feels like the future. You know, these are like projects waiting to be done. Should be good. So excited. We're leaving in a couple of days, which is just unbelievable. Hey Darwin, get out. Get out. Smaller pieces of wood here that are also going to be loaded up. The saw step, band saw, drill press, miter saw. The inside shop is getting packed up. We're doing okay. Let's look at the state of the shop. Taking the bench, definitely taking the tinker table, taking pretty much everything. The chest table here and a lot of wood underneath. It's been kind of fun though, just going through the wood and seeing pieces I haven't seen in so long. That has been kind of hiding in the back of the wood pile. But now it's like about trying to figure out this puzzle, because even though we felt like this was a huge space, as you start putting things in, you realize that you're really starting to use up the space, and we still have so much to bring in here. So next day, packing here now. This is the bench. This is the base for the bench. This is the other kind of bench unit that was against the wall in the shop. This is the saw stop. Look how tiny it is. It really folds. So glad that we have a job site table saw. A walnut and mahogany table. Gonna create like a wall of boxes to tie everything in. It's just gonna be like crazy getting everything done in time. I really don't know how we're gonna do it. Okay, so last night I was up really late trying to play Tetris, finding spaces for everything. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty now. Still have mattresses to put in here, a couple of chairs, but generally not too much stuff left. That's what's going on. Got a bunch of boxes and bags that are going on the road. That's pretty cool that I made everything on this table. So this is a leather toolbox. This is the Japanese style toolbox. These are the haversack bags. This small one is for August. The vintage style canvas box has some writing books in it. One of the wood and leather boxes has emergency supplies. And this is the photography trunk with various film photography equipment. So the driver has come to pick up the container. Oh. I know, you really get like The guy was really great. He showed up a little bit earlier, so there was a little bit of miscommunication, but then he was like super helpful and we got it done just in time.
Well, I'm glad we got it done. I mean,
yeah.
Because I was thinking in my mind I wouldn't be here.
15 minutes it took since we came here, so that's pretty good.
Oh, that's yeah, that's good.
Okay, so it's going now. All of our belongings are in that truck. That was crazy. We used up the whole trailer, but there's like a ton of stuff in there. We have an entire woodworking shop. Everything in the house, everything from my mother-in-law's place. So we have 2 households, 1 shop, a lot of wood as well. We're handing over the house keys in about 2 hours. So we're just gonna do a little bit of last minute fixing up here now, a little bit of paint touch-ups, cleaning, and we're out of here. Last day in Oregon. Last night we closed down the house, handed the keys over, packed until the very last minute. It was really crazy there for a while, but we got everything done. We had nowhere to sleep, so we got a hotel room, and now we just had some breakfast and we are packing up and driving out of here. So the adventure begins, which is kind of exciting. I'm very tired, but happy. So I'll see you guys someplace else.